going to do a short tutorial today to show you just how easy it is to make a cauliflower crust. I had my doubts that cauliflower could become pizza, but I don't doubt anymore. It's actually really delicious and super simple, and I've posted the recipe, but I'm gonna show you some simple tips and tricks just to make sure that you get that extra crispy crust that's going to take it to the next level of pizza-ness. That's an adjective, by the way. So stay tuned and follow along, and I can't wait to see if you guys make it yourselves. Okay, so first things first, get your ingredients together. You'll want a bag of cauliflower rice and microwave that for 7 minutes, or as the bag instructs, like 20 minutes before you're ready to put your crust together. One of the tricks to getting super crispy crust is that you're going to take this cauliflower and you are going to squeeze as much liquid out of it as you possibly can. So I'm gonna show you how I do that next. I have a handy dandy nut milk bag because there was a season in my life where I milked nuts and this came in handy. So if you don't have one of these, don't worry. You can just take a dish towel and put the cauliflower rice in there and then gather it up and squeeze out all the moisture. So I'm gonna do that now. All right, so 2 cups of cauliflower rice in here. And then we're gonna squeeze out, you know what? Heck with it. I'm just putting the whole bag in there because it is not gonna make that much difference. Let me tell you that. It is not that much more than 2 cups. And after we take out all the liquid, it's gonna be looking pretty sparse. So just squeezing out as much liquid as I possibly can. And dumping it now into my bowl. Now we are going to add our other ingredients. Per the recipe, 1 egg, and we need 1/3 cup of mozzarella. Now I'm an Aldi shopper, so this is the mozzarella I got. And then 3/4 cup of Parmesan. And again, Aldi, bam. Now for extra flavor in the ingredients, it does list Italian seasoning. I think it's a 1/2 teaspoon, but ain't nobody got time to measure 1/2 teaspoon. A shake is just as good. And a little something I like to add, because I'm a garlic nut, is just a little bit of garlic powder. The recipe also calls for, and that, if you had to measure that, was probably about like 1/4 teaspoon. It was not that much. The recipe also calls for salt, like 1/8 teaspoon, but honestly with all the cheese this has got in here, you're not really gonna need the salt in it. So now I'm just gonna mix it together. You will start to have a dough-like mixture. Now, if you're making this for 2 people, because this amount of ingredients is 2 servings, you can just make it into 1 big crust. I, however, like to split this up into 2 because something is delightful about just getting to eat an entire pizza by yourself. Okay, so here I have half of the mixture on a parchment-lined baking sheet, and I am just going to form it into a round pizza. So I'm gonna press it down, push out the sides. You're looking for it to be about 1/4 inch thick, and I'm kind of a stickler about like the crust being pretty. You don't have to be. I see people all the time post pictures of just like snaggletooth edges and stuff. But if you'd like something that's a little bit more put together, take your hand. I want you to use this part of your hand and press towards the sides while pushing the dough into it a little. So you're forming that nice curve, and it will make it look pretty. I don't know if it makes it taste any better, but I always say you eat with your eyes first. So anything that looks super appealing is going to taste better, I think. So here we go. I've got my first pizza crust formed, and this baby's gonna go in the oven at 425 for about 20 minutes. Trick number 2 to getting a really crispy crust is to take the crust out at 10 minutes and to flip it over onto the other side. So I'm gonna do that now. All right, this is halfway to glory. And now I am just going to take my little spatula and flip. Look at that. Look how crispy that looks. All right, I'm gonna put this back in there for another 8-ish minutes, and then it'll be ready for toppings. Okay, there they are, freshly emerged from their fiery oven. And these puppies are ready to be used in my pizza. Hey, thanks for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I hope it was helpful and gave you some different ways to get that crispy pizza that you've been craving. If you did like it, hit it up, and in the comments below, tell me how it went. I want to see your pictures of your pizza. If you were looking for a quiet kitchen, this is not the one. I've got kids. There they are. But if you like this, hit subscribe. I'll be posting more lean and green recipes and other helpful tips and tricks along the way. And let's get unstuck together. All right, guys, take care.
It's an angel, please come to me.
What do you think of the pizza, Mimi?
Good.
Yeah.